Greetings, dear friend. Gather close, for I have a tale to share. A tale of wisdom, wealth, and the timeless secrets of prosperity from the ancient city of Babylon. This is the story of The Richest Man in Babylon, a book that holds the keys to financial freedom, passed down through the ages like a precious treasure. Once upon a time in the golden city of Babylon, there lived a man named Arcad, the richest man in all the land. People marveled at his wealth, but few knew the simple truths that guided his fortune. One day, a group of friends, tired of their empty purses, came to Arcad and begged him to reveal his secrets. With a smile, he agreed, and thus began the first lesson. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. Arcad explained that no matter how little one earns, setting aside at least 1/10 for oneself is the foundation of wealth. This money must not be spent, but saved and invested, for it is the seed from which great fortunes grow. The friends nodded, but one asked, "What if my earnings are too small?" Arcad replied, "Pay yourself first, even if it means cutting other expenses. Wealth is not about how much you earn, but how much you keep." Next, Arcad spoke of the second secret: control thy expenditures. He warned that desire often outpaces income, and foolish spending leads to perpetual want. To grow rich, one must distinguish between needs and wants, living below their means. The friends murmured in agreement, realizing how often they had spent gold on fleeting pleasures instead of securing their future. The third lesson was this: make thy gold multiply. Arcad told them that saved gold must not sit idle but be put to work through wise investments. He shared stories of men who lent their gold to trustworthy borrowers or invested in profitable ventures, earning more while they slept. Money should be a faithful servant, he said, not a lazy one. Then came the fourth secret: guard thy treasures from loss. Arcad cautioned against risky schemes or trusting those who promise impossible returns. True wealth grows steadily, like a mighty oak, not overnight like a weed. The friends learned that patience and prudence are the shields that protect one's hard-earned gold. The fifth lesson was a revelation: make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Arcad urged them to own their homes, for rent is a constant drain, while ownership builds equity and pride. A man's house, he said, can be both a shelter and a source of wealth. Lastly, Arcad shared the sixth secret: ensure a future income. He spoke of preparing for old age and unforeseen hardships by ensuring a steady flow of gold, whether through investments, land, or other reliable means. The wise man, he said, thinks not only of today, but of tomorrow. As the sun set over Babylon, the friends left with hearts full of hope and minds alight with new understanding. They realized that wealth is not a matter of luck, but of discipline, wisdom, and action. And so, dear listener, these ancient principles still hold true today. The richest man in Babylon was not born wealthy. He became so by following these simple, powerful rules. Now, my friend, the choice is yours. Will you let these lessons gather dust, or will you take them to heart and write your own tale of prosperity? Remember, the path to wealth is open to all who dare to walk it. Until next time, may your purse grow heavy and your future shine bright. Farewell.